Hi guys, GloryHunter back with another Carboot pickup. Now we weren't actually expected to go to this Carboot because I was supposed to be working. Now, after doing all night, so I was put on a morning shift, so 7 in the morning, so there's no chance we were going to go to the Carboot. But now I was back on nights after the shift, so I was like, I didn't really want to do it morning after all the night, so I actually swapped my shift for a night shift, which I've got later on. So yeah, we managed to get to the booter.
Run! Go! Get to the
Booter! So nice and early, on it up and there as it kind of opened, if you like. Obviously, the first few rows again, nothing really defined. Back few rows, we went kind of straight towards and see what was going on there. People still setting up. We got there really early. We kind of probably had out a half hour in bed. But anyway, nice and early. Got on a few things. Picked up quite a bit of stuff, more than I was kind of expecting after what it was looking like. Mainly due to one seller who made the bulk of these pickups. And I don't know, you can kind of look at this Carboot as really good and really bad. So really bad for trade fodder, but really good collection wise for the collection. Like, it's mostly purely all for the collection. There's only, I think, 2 bits to trade in. There really wasn't much else there. So thankfully this one seller I got a load of stuff from really helped out and made it worthwhile going. Now there was one other seller which we'll come to later, which I got a couple of bits on but not gaming related, and he had everything for pretty much every console. He had all the consoles for sale, obviously your Xboxes, your GameCubes, your Wii's, your Mega Drives, all that kind of stuff, peripherals and controllers for them all, games for them all, but he wanted high-end prices, pretty much what you'd find anywhere. There were a couple of bits that were like a few quid under, but yeah, unless you were really wanting it for your collection, there was nothing to kind of make on it or anything like that. But he did have some really good games, good PS1 games again. He had Hogs of War, which I got last time, but he added that up, I think it's like £27-28. Oddworld, which I just picked up, but obviously had the Platinum version, which I'm always coming across. A few Resident Evils, Dino Crisis, things like that on the PS1. And then just a host of games on loads of consoles, like obviously your Mega Drives, Nintendo, so NES, Super NES, just absolutely everything, like loads of stuff. The bits we got from him we'll come to later on. In fact, no, let's get these out of the way, then it's all gaming stuff. So the bits I actually got from him, it was the last couple of bits I got from in the day. He wanted a tenner each for them, but he said, oh, if you want both, I'll do you for 15. I had like £2 change left, because at the end of the day I said, oh, we do it for 12, save change. He's like, oh, I'll do it for 13. So got it for £13 in the end. And it's a Lord of the Rings Collectors magazine. These are a special edition that apparently you can only get through subscribing. These didn't come out, even though it's got a price on there, I don't know why. But we've got a Troll one, and they are still bagged with everything in there, so that's great. And we got the Warg Rider, which looks like Sharku on there. I don't know if you can see that properly. But yeah, got a couple of them. So that I have seen these figures, and there's a shop nearby which actually sells some of the figures, so I might look at picking some of them up. Anyway, everything else now is gaming, except for one thing, which is a movie, Steelbook. So we'll do the Carboot first, then I got a couple of CX pickups, not much at all, like a handful, and a special game, which someone sent me from the Netherlands, of all places, so we'll come to that at the end as well, hopefully. So what did we get at the Carboot? So let's go through the miscellaneous bits first. We'll leave that, the big seller, to the end. So a couple of trade bits were picked up. One is just a PS1 controller, twin stick, analog one. He only wanted a quid, so I thought I'd take a point on it, it's got to be worth than that. These actually don't trade in for anything, it trades in I think for £2, so I've doubled my money on it, but I don't know, I thought they'd trade in for more than that. These the PS2 ones, I think they're about 6-7 quid. Yeah, only a couple of quid on that, but still made a little bit of money on it. And the only other trade, where's that gone, is this one, PS3 game, Planet 51. He had it up at £2. I got him down to 150. Traded him for about £3, so we've doubled our money on that as well. And that is pretty much it for trade. Now, a couple of these bits I did get for the collection. I can trade him for a bit more than what I picked him up for, but I do want them for the collection. I'm not going to open them all because it's going to take ages. So, Transformers, the game. Oh, there we are. Got that for £1. I have played it. It is on my tag. FIFA Street, finally got the first one in the collection for the OG Xbox. Been after this for a while. Keep finding it either without the manual or in bad condition. So that's in the collection now. I think that was £1 as well. This was surprising actually. It was only 20p. It's Grease Dance for the Kinect. I'm trying to get a few Kinect titles. It actually trades in for £1.20, so I can make £1 on it. And it's in really good condition as well. So that's not too bad, 20p for a game. And another one which I do have on my tag as well, which I need to play a bit, is the Motion Sports for the Kinect as well. And I think that was probably £1 as well, to be fair. If memory serves. It's only been a few hours, but I'm tired. So yeah, they were the miscellaneous bits. Like I say, not much at all. The only other thing I picked up was Battle for Los Angeles Blu-ray. And it's still cellophane sealed, brand new. I think that was £1. I'm not sure if it's £1. It's weird though, because it just say for promotional uses only on the back, so I don't know what it's supposed to come with. But I've not seen it, and I wanted to see it, so for £1, it's not too bad. And that was it. That was literally it for the Carboot. And then this seller proper helped me out. We came across it quite early on, pretty much the start of the day. There was a few people gathered around, and I seen in like one of them plastic tote boxes a few games for PS1 and stuff. I was like, oh, we'll hang around, wait for him to get some bits out. There's obviously another couple of people waiting. And as I looked in his car, he had a boxed Xbox in there as well. So someone asked him how much the Xbox was, and he kind of got it out. And I was like, oh, have you got any games for the Xbox? And he says, yeah, about 300. And I was like, oh no, have you got any with you to sell? He's like, yeah, about 300. I'm like, shit. So yeah, we waited till he unloaded. He put a massive bag out with a few on, put something else on top so people couldn't see them. They kind of weren't interested. And then pulled out this one huge bag which was full of games. Now there was one other guy there who he bought the Xbox and a few other bits, and he kind of knew the guy a little bit. So the guy was like, oh, I'll do you a deal on some stuff. And I was like, oh, can I have a look at obviously the Xbox game? He's like, yeah, go for it. So I took this box off which he'd placed on top, searching through them. The smaller bag, this other guy was searching through the bigger bag. And we just got talking about collecting and stuff. And I mentioned that I was going for a full set and what have you. And this other guy who was looking was like, oh, like, here, check these out then, have a look at these. So he was kind of, he wasn't like stealing them all for himself. You know, anything that he didn't want, he was making sure I had some kind of second dibs on. And we were looking through them all. And yeah, first time, as I was finding them, I was chucking them all to the missus. She's got a pile up, she's standing there like this. Kind of like this. That's not all of them. And yeah, so we got 38 games first to start off with. I think it was it 28? I don't know, I've lost count now. And then later in the day, when we'd been looked around and it quieted down, because he said he was going to put some like top oil out and spread them out so you can see. So obviously they're in this bag, I'm trying to sort through them all. He said, no, I said I'll be back later. If there's anything else I've missed, I can have a good look through. And towards the end of the day, we went back and had a really good look at what he had, and I could look at my list properly, and I picked up another, I think, 8 titles. So that's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we've got 37 games. It was 28 the first time, and then another 8. Got a pretty good deal on them, to be fair. A couple of really good titles, and then just obviously a lot of kind of filler and stuff for that full set. So we'll blast through them. I'm not going to open them, like I said, because it's going to take a while. The discs are all fine. The manuals are in every single game. Most of them are in really good condition. I think there's only 2 that need case swaps, and a couple which have stickers on which will come off. And then there is 1 mega sealed game at the end. So let's take a look. First off, Aston Villa Club Football. So I don't have this Club Football one, and there's loads of them. So knock that one out. Wings of War, a flight simi game, same as this one. Deadly Skies. Trying to get that glare off. Mercedes-Benz World Racing. A lot of these I've not seen before. World Championship Pool 2004. NARC, which I've been looking at a while to kind of pick up. NASCAR 06. UFC Tap Out, quite interested in playing that. F1 2002. F1 Career Challenge. Chase Hollywood Stunt Driver. Don't know, might be alright. Flat Out, which actually holds a relative value to it. Sega GT 2002. 4x4 Evo 2. Unreal 2, The Awakening. LA Rush, there is a lot of races here. R Racing. WW Raw, which I've actually picked up a couple of times, and again, not in its manual bad condition. Tokka 3, which finishes all the Tokkas now. Alias, based on the kind of TV series. Rugby 06, EA. Group S Challenge. Richard Burns Rally. Probably not as good as Colin McRae Rally. Rolling, kind of inline skate game. Tomb Raider Legend. And RPM Racing, which I picked up twice. Well, the first time and the second time I went back not realising, because we dumped the first lot in the car because it was quite heavy. So I got a duplicate on them. Oh well, I can trade that in here if anyone wants it, let me know. Gareth, if you want it for your set, let me know, mate. It's like nothing, costs nothing. Anyway, the better games. So, selection here. We have Counter-Strike. Everyone knows Counter-Strike. Def Jam, Fight for New York, regarded as a really good game. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Chaos Bleeds, supposed to be a really good game. Cabela Big Game Hunter. Quite hard to find. It does have a little bit of sun fade on the Xbox signal, so this game I've actually wanted to play for ages. I remember it coming out thinking, oh, I really want to play that. Graphics are supposed to be trite, the gameplay is not supposed to be that good, but still I do want to play it and judge for myself. Like I say, I like survival horror games. It's Run Like Hell. This is a classics version, but again, it'll do for a placeholder, and I can probably swap over at some point, CX, whatever. It's Crash Nitro Kart. Then we have SVC Chaos, so SNK vs Capcom. Street Fighter title. There's a few exclusives on here. 8 difficulties. Exclusive to Xbox. Design your own character with full color edit function. So that's pretty cool. Loads of obviously super moves and all that kind of stuff. 36 characters taken from SNK and Capcom's most popular franchises. Franchises such as King of Fighters, Fatal Fury, Samurai Showdown, Darkstalkers, obviously Street Fighter, and yeah, that looks pretty good. Practice my Street Fighter. Another game that's regarded as being pretty good and holds a decent value is Darkwatch. And a game I've been after for ages. Wanted to play this for so long, and I nearly picked it up at Revival and didn't. Which is probably a good job because I managed to get this, I suppose, kind of cheaper. It is Predator Concrete Jungle. So really interested in playing this and getting into it. New Predator film coming out soon, actually. I'm not sure what to make of it though. Anyway, so that lot cost. I did it in two lots. So the first lot I picked up, he said £40, and then because I went back again, he did it at £1 a game, so that was £8. So it was looking about 40. I'm looking at my list that I wrote. I've just checked some of the prices. So £48 with a £62 actual value if I'd have bought it from like CEX. So, you know, not a bad saving there. That's what that's £14 saving. So it's not too bad. Like I say, all the conditions are pretty good. But when I bought the first lot, he had a couple of sealed games. Now, all of them I had except for this one. And I've obviously been after it a while. I really want to play this game. I have the third one. This is the fourth one. So he was selling these at £20 each, I think, which is the going rate on eBay. I've checked for a sealed copy. So the first lot he said he'll do for 40. So I said, oh, if you chuck this game in as well, can I have it for 55? So an extra £5 off, so 15 quid. And he was like, yeah, sure, not a problem. So brand new factory sealed, worked out at £15, which, like I say, is about 20 on eBay. Factory sealed Metal Slug 4. So these are great games, great arcade games. It'd be awesome to have it on arcade. Me and the missus played this at the Comic Con we went to at Revival, and the Metal Slug games. Yeah, great games. So can't wait to play this. I now have the third and fourth one. Like I said, this is sealed, so I don't know. I kind of want to keep it sealed, but at the same time, obviously, I want to play it. So whether I can get a cheaper version, I mean, it's about £8 game unsealed, so it's not too bad. Probably pick one up. We'll see. But yeah, absolute steal on all of them. Pretty much, you know, a decent saving rather than just buying them from, like I say, CX or anywhere else. So I think it worked out at £70 value, £63 spent. So, you know, I saved a little bit, not too bad, but it has hammered the collection now. Really don't need many more. So that was a massive help. Other than that, like I say, the Carboot wasn't great. There wasn't much around at all. Trying to think what else top of my head that we did see. It just, yeah, really wasn't much, so it was a bit bad. But glad I went just for them. That was well worth going to knock out that Xbox. I've now got to sit and test all of these games, which probably take me a couple of days. Probably do it in the morning after my night shift. We'll see. So that's all them done. Then we have a couple of pickups, not much at all. Just a few odds and ends which I picked up. I've got a lot of credit in a minute, and as I've been trading stuff in, I've picked up the odd bit as I've seen it there and then, just to get. So we'll start off with, this was actually brand new. I bought this new when I went in. Like I showed my kind of movie steelbook. So this is one more steelbook. Is the Maze Runner Death Cure. So this is the third one. I have all three now on steelbook, and that is the steelbook for that one. I don't think there's anything inside there, not much. It's just got the names. Let me get this leaflet out of the way. Just the names on the wall there on the inside. So that's that. That collection is complete. One more steelbook for the Blu-ray set, and then more games. So we've got 3 OG Xbox games. Now this one I was a bit cheeky with. So this was £5. It's Crash Bandicoot: The Wrath of Cortex, full black label. Now I already had this game, but I had the classics version, so I was a bit cheeky. I bought this and then returned the classics version and got my £5 back. So I've basically just done a straight swap. I've picked out the best manual and everything. Obviously the other disc had classics on, so yeah, we have the full Crash Wrath of Cortex now in the collection. And then 2 more to add to the collection. For £6 we got Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy. So it's a third person, I don't know, action adventure game that has obviously puzzles, and I think you control as both of them, Sphinx the demigod and kind of a mummy, I suppose. Yeah. So yeah, looking kind of forward to playing that. I like that kind of game. And because I did so bad at the Street Fighter tournament at Revival, we picked up another Street Fighter game, Street Fighter Anniversary Collection on the OG. So this was £10. It does include the Street Fighter 2 animated movie as well, and it's got a host of games on here. We've got Street Fighter, Hyper Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 3, like I say, the anime on there as well. Oh, as well, yeah. Inside this was actually a guide for GameCube and a Metroid Echoes card, I guess, for the GameCube. I'm not sure, they were just in there, but it does have its actual manual in there as well. See my face. So yeah, we have that in the collection. That was all on credit, and so was this one. Recently finished Bloodborne on the PS4. and I'll do another video of games I've been playing and kind of do a mini review and stuff of them and what I thought. But after playing that, I'm really getting into that kind of game, and this is a game I was really looking at getting. It's gone down a little bit. It's gone down to £20, so picked it up. It is, however you want to pronounce it, Neo or Noah. I'm going to pronounce it Neo. It's kind of a Japanese style Dark Souls game where you obviously you are a samurai, which everything about this game, the type of game I'm really getting into, with that kind of Japanese lore and mythology, with the demons, samurais, and that kind of stuff. I think this is going to be one of my better titles, if you like, style of gameplay. So I will be streaming this as well, I think, when I start it, which probably won't be soon. Will be soon, I think, yeah. So yeah, if you've played that, let me know. It's supposed to be one of the harder kind of Soulsy games. Yeah, I just love the style of it, so I'm really going to get into that. I love the Bloodborne game, so hopefully we'll like that as well. Anyway, I'm not come prepared for this, actually. I should have bought a knife. So we have, someone got in contact with me after my 50th pickup haul video that I did, and it was like, oh, congratulations on the 50th video, you know, I see your collection's going really well, your Xbox collection, I want to send you something. And at first I didn't see the message because he private messaged me on YouTube, and I don't really get private messages on YouTube, so I use my iPod. So if someone comments on my video, I get it straight away, a notification, and I comment straight back, which is what I usually do, unless obviously I'm at work or whatever. So he sent me a Facebook message, which I got, and then from there went back to the YouTube message that I could get on the laptop with. And yeah, basically he wanted to send me a game, so I was like, you know, if you want to, that's fine. You know, I was a bit surprised and shocked, I suppose. Got talked to the guy for a bit. I'm now gonna forget his name's Ray, I believe it was, or I think it's Ray. It's come, like I say, from Amsterdam. It's come from, so it should be a PAL game. But he said, like, it should be a decent title to add to your collection. If you do already have it, use it as trade fodder, trade bait. It's fine. But regardless of what it is, I'll keep it anyway, because, you know, someone sent me something. I'm not going to get rid of it. I'll just add it in the collection. It'll be a memento, if anything. So we have a parcel. It has not been opened, and it looks like I'm definitely going to need a knife, so you might have to bear with me a second while I get a knife. Okay, trusty flick knife. You didn't see this on this channel. Try and get into it without ruining it. Oh, that was easy. So again, massive thanks for sending this, man. Oh, there's a letter as well. Really didn't need to send anything. I'm still kind of shocked that somebody has. There's a letter. Should we read this out? Hi, I hope the package arrived in good condition. To celebrate your recent 50th haul video, here is, as promised, my gift to support your channel. Something I hope you can scrape from your OG Xbox list in your attempt to get a complete collection. From what I understand, it's hard to find in the wild in the UK. Also, it is said that this is the superior version compared to the PS2 version. Here's to another 50. Enjoy the gift. Raymond, aka Nano Disco. So he's commented on quite a few of my videos, and before I even open it, again, massive thank you for sending this, man. Like, you really didn't need to. It's really appreciated by me. I'm still in a bit of shock, but anyway. So from Amsterdam we have a package. It's an OG Xbox game. That's all I know. Don't know what it is. Let's find out. I'm excited. Give it a focus. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, oh shit. Really was not expecting it to be this game. Oh, yes, I do need this game. I do need this game. that is absolutely amazing. I've been looking at this game for a while, and oh my god, oh, oh. If anyone knows anything to do with the OG Xbox, you'll appreciate this as well. You know what? The conditions conditions great as well. He's even put a bit of bubble wrap, obviously to stop the disc moving. I'm just gonna look over it before I show you what it is. But yeah, it's good condition. Manual on there. There's 2 manuals. I don't know why there's 2 manuals. Oh, I see. Before I show you, I do want to show you this. It's even got the certificate of authenticity on there. Yeah, I'm just looking why there's 2 manuals in here as well. That's crazy. They're both in English. I think there's 2 different versions, 2 different language, but manuals in there. Okay, so it's done me an absolute stellar here. I'm almost lost for words. We have GE Troopers on the OG Xbox, and man, not only do I really want to play this game, it looks awesome. It's a first-person shooter type game. It's highly regarded and sought-after game on the OG Xbox. I'm absolutely blown away. There we are, disc, manual. Oh, like I say, there's 2 manuals, two language manuals in there. Okay, apologies for the jump cut. Not only did the camera run out and I needed to get a new memory card, I needed a minute to compose myself. I got a bit emotional after the camera cut, and I went to get everything, and I needed a minute to compose myself. I'm a grown man, I don't care. I was not expecting a gift of this magnitude from anybody, not to mention somebody I've not even met, I don't know. This is truly, absolutely appreciated by me. Many thank you to you, Raymond. Yes, this is an extremely rare game, not only in the wild, but in general on the OG Xbox, especially in the UK. And to have this in the collection really does mean a lot, and especially being that someone has gifted me this, sent me this. I'm still a bit lost for words. I'm doing this kind of on the fly now. Now I've composed myself a bit. I'm really excited to play this game. Yeah, and I had it on my list. Obviously they're all on my list, but this was really on my list of one of them next big hitters to kind of get. Now I don't need to. It's there. Huge thank you again to you, sir. I don't know what I have to say other than a massive thank you. If there's anything you need for any collections you're doing yourself, I don't know, just hit me up. I'll see what I can do. That's absolutely unreal. Just cheers, man. Just absolutely amazing gift to receive. Thank you very much. And yeah, hopefully here is to another 50 videos. Hopefully, there's not that many Xbox games left now. There's a fair few, and there's still a couple of big hitters, which we're saving that credit up for. I'm gonna try and get. I don't have a time limit of when I want to complete the OG set. It's just as and when. I'm not saying that I want to do it this year or next year. You know, it's just whenever I do it. It's just I come across them so often, and when I do like I did today, and bulk buy all them games, it just helps. And as you can see now, this is, well, some of my collection, half of the shelf, and these bottom kind of 3 shelves are now 2 deep. They hold a fair amount of games one of these shelves do, especially when you're doing them too deep. So yeah, hopefully that will be coming, and I hope you stick with me on the journey of completing the OG set. If you are new around here, subscribe, don't miss out. Hit us a like if you've enjoyed this. Hit a like for Raymond for sending this truly amazing game my way, and I'm probably going to be playing this very soon, if not straight after this video. I think I still have a couple of hours before work, if not tomorrow. Yeah, again, man, thank you. Before I get all emotional again, I'm probably going to end the video there. Hope you've enjoyed, guys, and it's kind of brief, but probably longer than I was expecting. Stay tuned for more pickups. Like I said, I've got plenty more stuff planned. It's just getting time to do it. It takes a lot to just even set up a video, moving stuff out of the way, and then obviously downloading it, editing or uploading it, and yeah, they take a while. And to get one out every week gets a bit time consuming, especially at the minute with me being on nights, getting up late, not only having a few hours before going back to work. But there is other stuff I want to do, and hopefully when I've got more time, they'll be coming out shortly. It might mean, again, missing the odd week or two. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, massive thank you again to Raymond, to all my new subscribers. I had quite a few new subscribers recently again, probably off the back of Revival. So welcome, guys. Hope you enjoy what you're seeing. And yeah, hopefully, guys, we'll see you in the next one. Cheers, guys. Bye for now.